Hi, I'm Matt,
I'm Craig.
and we've got a special guest today, Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris.
And welcome to Dice Smash TV. So we are back with another battle report today, but it's something very different to what some of our viewers might have been expecting. Anyone who's been following our social media recently will have noticed we've become quite obsessed with Moonstone by Goblin King Games. So today is going to see our first Moonstone battle report. Craig, what do you think of Moonstone so far?
It's exciting. It's pretty unpredictable with the card-based interactions rather than the pure dice ones. So I think that makes it's quite interesting trying to read the other person's face.
Well, I think we've discovered in our test games I have no trust.
No trust. No trust. It's either you go all in or all out, I think.
Yeah,
So.
that's it. And Chris, you haven't played Moonstone yet, but you've seen bits and pieces. What do you think so far?
I'm loving the look of the models, and I just really am looking forward to seeing how the game works.
You're certainly in for a treat tonight then.
Nice, yeah, definitely. Yep.
So we have got Lechevault v Lechevault today. We're going for sort of a 5 model each tournament style game.
It's my first ever 5 model game. So
Okay, this could be interesting then.
yes, definitely.
So I'm bringing, like I said, Lechevault, but I've got a troop filled with Faun. So I've got Gloom, Hoff, Mr. Toodles. I've got to try not to sing every time I use him because I've been getting told off quite a bit for that. Jada and the Wendigo.
How does the song go?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
And everyone will be better for it.
Will you do it if we win?
I might do it though.
Okay.
Yeah. I might do it if the Wendigo starts eating people as well. So, but yeah, I'm not sure how these guys are going to work together. I have just painted Gloom. I've never used him on the table, but he looks cool, so I thought I'd see what happens. What have you got, Craig?
Very nice. So I've got, again, some models I've never used before. So I've got Brother Daniel, who is a new one for me. He's exciting. I've got Klaus, who
The Battle Cattle.
seems to have hurt himself just as much as anyone else so far, but one day he's going to dominate. I think it's today. I've got Reagan, I've got Callista, and I have Gwendolyn. And that is my 5 model troop.
So we have grown some Moonstone. It's spread pretty evenly across the board. There are a couple 4s right in the centre, which I think could cause a scrap. So we're going to roll for initiative now and get deployed, and we'll be right back. So I won the roll off and chose which side to deploy on. So I've taken the side of the little village. Plenty of cover there, and obviously plenty of Moonstone to start sort of harvesting. So yeah, I've sort of relatively defensive. I've got Gloom and Toodles at the back with Wendigo, Hoff and Jada ready to start moving up the board. And yeah, we'll see what happens there.
It did surprise me because there's 2 prime bits of Moonstone right on my edge now. So I'm surprised you gave that away. There must be a reason.
There is a reason.
Well, I'm going to find out in due time.
Yeah.
But yes, I know. It looks okay for me. I mean, I've got 2 bits of Moonstone primed ready to dig. And then another 2 ready to charge at. So
Interesting. So, Craig, you've got initiative now, so you get to choose who's gonna move a model first, me or you.
I think I will.
There we go. Then we'll be back after this bit. Then
Let's go. So my first activation was Reagan. We started off with a jog, beeline straight for the Moonstone. We spent another 2 energy to move 2 inches, and the last one that we spent to dig the Moonstone up 1. So we've got that one down to 3 now. And that's the end of my first turn. So on to you, Matt.
So for my first activation, I went with my new miniature Gloom, and he decided to whisper to the wild things and made the Wendigo move a little bit further up the board. And
Something like that?
yeah, I think that is a good whisper to the wild things. And then I jogged to the other side of the Moonstone next to and used my last 2 energy to dig for 1. So yeah, moving up the board.
So next up was Klaus. We started off with another big 4-inch jog. Spent 1 to move an extra inch closer to the Moonstone. And then we spent 2 to dig. So that one is on 2. So we've got Klaus and Reagan both furiously digging away. So it's looking alright so far, but I've just got a feeling something's lurking on the other side of the board. He's got a grin. He's got a grin on him. So we'll see. So it's over to Matt again.
Okay, so I've activated Hoff next. He's jogged up to the Moonstone that was just in front of him. That was a depth of 1. So I spent 1 for harvest action to get that Moonstone. And now I'm going to try and use his Hunting Horn ability. So
That sounds fun.
I need a pink. Okay.
Right, okay.
So I've got an arcane stat of 4.
Any number of pink?
Any pink, and that's essentially how far the target model can move.
Okay.
So Craig, as you are the defender, you get your 6 cards.
Yep.
I'm going to say I've got a pink 3.
So I'm looking at him. I'm looking at his little face.
It's a pink 3.
Yeah, it is a pink 3.
Cool. Okay. So now, using that, I'm now going to let the Wendigo move a little bit further up the board.
So it's the turn of Callista next. So she, as we've been doing all game, she jogged first, 4 inches, moved 1 up to the Moonstone that Klaus had started, and then spent her last 2 digging it out and collecting it. So that's the first piece of Moonstone for me.
So I've activated the Wendigo. He has jogged forward into base contact with the sneaky wannabe Faun Reagan.
Is it a jog or is it a quick crawl?
Yeah, it's like a scamper, I think.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty disturbing either way.
Yeah.
She's trying to float up in the air to get away from him, but I don't think it's going to work. I think he's about to run up her floaty skirt.
Ooh.
So I'm going to spend an energy to attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So what is your melee stat?
3 for me, please.
3 for you, and I will be getting 4 plus my 2 because I'm the attacker.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say? 4, 3,
3.
3.
3. I was like, oh, is this all part of it?
It might be.
I'm not bluffing. Okay.
So I get +1 melee damage on in general, which is nice. So I'm going to play a thrust.
You played a thrust. Well, I played a low guard, which happens to be my signature move, slip into the shadows.
Oh, what does that do?
Let's have a look at this.
Sneaky.
So I take no damage,
You take no damage,
and I can place
and you
this,
disappear.
and I can place this model within 4 inches. So
You absolute sneak.
my slippery little otter. So I'm going to just
Okay, so what I will do with my last 3 energy then is dig up that Moonstone.
Oh no! Oh, no. Okay, so for future reference, I need to check how much energy he has before I make my decision. So I've just gifted him a lovely bit of Moonstone.
Oh, Wendigo as well.
Oh, and then went. So that's your turn.
That's my turn.
That was it. That was different, exciting. So on to me. Let's see who we got next. It's Brother Daniel next for me, deploying right next to the Moonstone, and it was 3 deep, so we used all of our energy to harvest that one. So that's in my pocket, and now we've slow jogged towards the action 2 inches. Nice easy turn. Over to you.
So I've activated Jada next, and she's moved up the board slightly, and she's whipped out that bow, and she has drawn line of sight onto Reagan. I've obviously got beef with Reagan today.
You always seem to go for Reagan. Every game we played, it's always Reagan. Is it because took out your bunny game 1?
I think that might be it. I'm like holding a grudge because she killed the jackalope.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot my bow. So have you got an evade stat on Reagan?
Reagan has 0 evade.
Okay, so I will get my my 4 arcane cards then.
Okay.
Here are your 6 cards.
Thank you very much.
And I'm looking for a green.
Okay.
That's a green 2.
It is a green 2.
Cool. Okay, take 3 damage.
Thank you. What? Wait, what? Thank you.
Yeah, you can thank me for your 3 damage.
Okay.
And then I'll stay on my last bit of energy there, so over to you.
So, okay, no problem. So, my last activation was with Gwendolyn. So, we spent 3 energy digging up the Moonstone, harvesting the Moonstone. We jogged 2 and spent the last 2 energy moving 2 towards the centre of the board. So I think I end my turn 1 with 3 Moonstones, so not a bad result. Yeah, iron up that Wendigo, I think. So over to Matt for his final deployment.
So no Goblin Jazz Funk solos for Mr. Toodles this turn. He's taking a jog up the board and then taking 3 steps. So he's just behind Jada, but getting ready to lend some support and drop some beats next turn. So we rolled for initiative. We both rolled a 1, but luckily Craig had his +2.
Yep.
I'm guessing you're going to take it.
I'd love to take it. We need to slap that.
So yeah, who's going first?
I'll go first, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so I couldn't decide initially who to go with first. Because Reagan's taken 3 wounds, so I'm down 1 energy. I've gone with Callista now because she's got quite a nice little healing bit of magic. I'm going to attempt now. So I've moved 2 inches closer to Reagan, and yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can heal him. So
your arcane stats.
he's my my arcane.
And what do you need, Craig?
So I'm arcane 5, and I need pink. Any pink.
Okay.
We'll just go pink 1.
I'm looking into his eyes, and he's got a bit of a smirk about him. I'm going to call that you're bluffing.
You are?
Yes, you're bluffing,
Is
Craig.
that, are you sure?
You're bluffing. You're bluffing.
Oh.
He was bluffing. I told you, I've got your tell.
That is a green one.
It's a green 1. And Craig, guess what I'm going to put down instead?
Go. Uh-oh.
A catastrophe.
So let's have a look. So, catastrophe. This character suffers 2 wounds, and all models within 6 inches suffer 1 wound.
Nice.
Oh, so she just, bit of self-destruct.
I think that's probably with the Wendigo as well, though.
Yeah, we damage everything, so... wasn't quite the heal we were looking for, but we've done something, so... Not entirely lost. No, it was terrible. It was terrible.
So I've activated the Wendigo next, and he's stepped up to Reagan to see if he can actually do something about her this turn. So I'm going to spend a point and attack her.
Okay.
How do you feel about this, Craig?
Well, I was going to sort of try and move away, but you have 4 energy, so you're going to chase. Paul Reagan. Reagan is all I'm going to say.
What's her melee stat? It's a 3, wasn't it?
It's a 2.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's 2. 2 cards for you. And I will have 6. 4 for being the attacker. Sorry, 4 normally, and then 2 for being the attacker. Okay, I'm going to play this card.
I'm going to play this one.
So I've played a Rising Attack.
And for me, it's a high guard.
My Rising Attack is upgraded into my signature move.
Uh-oh.
So I do 2 damage.
Yep.
Plus 1 for the Sharp Claw, so 3 damage.
3 damage, okay, so that leaves Reagan dead. Okay, so that finishes Reagan.
So, because she died,
Uh-oh.
and I wasn't slain, I recover all my wounds energy.
Oh, very nice. And because she died, Callista, whenever another character within 4 inches is slain, gains 1 energy. So Callista gains an energy as well. So
Nice.
there's always something from a bad situation.
Okay, so if we'll get Reagan off the board, and then we'll decide if we want to do anything else to the Wendigo. Now he's got his energy back.
Oh no.
Okay, so I used a couple steps to move across towards Callista.
I did fall back 1 with the energy I gained from the dead Reagan.
And I carried on chasing you down. And I had one point to attack you with, so we're going to do that now.
Let's go. Thank you very much.
Looking at our cards.
Okay, I picked.
I'm going to play a Rising Attack, which I'm going to upgrade to my beautiful signature move.
Okay, well I'm a low guard, which I might also turn into my signature move.
I'm going to critical my signature move.
Oh, so what does that mean?
So what have you played, sorry?
So I play Slip into the Shadow.
So that's a low guard. So I do no damage to you.
So you do no damage, and I can run away 4
You can
inches.
disappear again, yeah.
Right, let's
Sneaky.
let's slip away. Is that the Wendigo finish?
That is the Wendigo finish.
Right, so I'm going to move Callista away, and we're going to escape. So I've gone with Klaus, and we're going to get some revenge on the Wendigo. So
I think you stepped in to start with, didn't you?
stepped in, lost an energy, so down to 2.
And you lost energy because apparently a Wendigo is quite terrifying.
Even for a drunken bell-wielding cow.
Not just terrifying, quite terrifying.
Quite substantially.
Substantially that could be the evolved version of the Wendigo. Substantially terrifying.
Yeah. So we have 2 energy left, so we're going to attack. Klaus gets +1 melee for every cultist within 6, so I get +2. So that's quite nice. So we're up to melee 5, and let's strike you. See what we do. Let's just grab my card a minute, so I know what I'm doing.
So your melee stat's gone up to a 5,
Yes, please.
and you're the attacker.
Yes, please.
Have 7 cards.
Get ready for a thumping. Get ready for a tub thumping. Okay, my card.
What you do, Craig?
I've gone for a falling swing.
And I've gone for a thrust.
Okay.
So I will deal 3 damage.
And I deal 0.
Correct.
Let me just double check. So Klaus, with this flail,
Yeah.
if this character deals impact melee damage, increase it by 2. So it goes from a 0 to a 2.
Yep, it does indeed.
So I deal 2. So yeah, there we go.
And you take 3.
That's standard Klaus. And whilst we're going, I'm going to hit you again with my last energy. Thank you very much.
So
Right.
is that a full 7 again?
A full 7 again, yeah. Let's go. Let's thump him. I always got like an image of that bell swinging around his head, clocking the enemy, but then coming back and getting his own
choking him
face.
out.
Yeah, just yeah. Okay. I've gone for a falling swing.
I've gone for a thrust.
Okay.
It's the same again, isn't it?
Same again, 2 and 3?
Yep.
Okay, exactly the same. So, from that combat, Klaus has dealt 4, taken 6. Who was attacking who?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to try and just...
So I'm activating Mr. Toodles next. He's taken a wander up the board and he's cracked out his magical flute and he's going to try and heal the Wendigo.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay. Play me that tune.
So I've got an arcane stat of 5.
Yep.
And I'm looking for a blue.
Bluff.
Guess what, Craig?
It's a blue 2,
It's
isn't
a
it?
blue 2.
What?
So I'll heal 2 off the Wendigo and go again.
Oh no, okay.
Blue 1.
No, I think that's the truth.
Okay, well, I have another one off the Wendigo then.
Okay.
Oh, it's +1, sorry. So he's fully healed.
Oh.
Thank you, Craig.
No. Things like... I knew you had it, but I just wanted to say bluff. I just wanted to say it.
You just wanted to bluff.
Yeah, so... Okay,
Okay.
Is that the end of his movement?
Yeah, I'm going to keep that last energy on me just in case you somehow catapult someone up there and I need to step away.
Okay. Okay, so that's into my turn. Let's have a look. So it's Gwendolyn next, and we're going to try and... I was going to say beef Klaus up then. So we spent 3 and we're going to try Rejuvenate, which is the target model restores X +1 wounds and then moves X.
And what do you need?
I need a pink.
Okay.
A pink of any colour. So a pink one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you have that.
Thank you very much. Right, so
Klaus has been beefed up.
let's have a look. So I've got 3 left because I did get my +1 for the Brother Daniel energy giveaway. So I might do the same again. I'm going to spend my last 3 energy with Gwendolyn and we're going to do exactly the same on Klaus.
So that's another 5 cards.
5 for me, please. And we're looking for any pink. Pink one.
I don't believe you.
Why not?
I don't believe you.
What, have you got them all?
I don't believe you. Oh.
Okay, that is a green one.
Guess what, Craig?
Oh, no.
Catastrophe!
Oh no.
Now, I did have 2 of the pink ones, so I thought it was worth it risking it
For
there.
what it's worth, I didn't have any pinks either time.
So what's the catastrophe do to...
The target suffers 2 wounds. Oh,
So Klaus takes damage instead.
so Klaus takes damage. So he's healed at 2 from the first successful spell.
And then takes 2 back again.
And then takes 2 back, so we're back as we were.
Yeah.
Nice. Cheers, Klaus. He just doesn't get a good time of it, does he?
No.
Okay. So I will end my turn.
No evade on Klaus, is there? No. Okay. So Jade has walked up. She's standing next to Mr. Toodles and the Moonstone. She's drawing back that bowstring and she is going to shoot the cow.
She's got the cow in her sights. I've got 2 wounds left. Okay, let's go.
I need a green. It's green +1.
Right, okay.
Green 1.
Now that's a bluff.
Is it now?
Oh, it's not a bluff. It's not a bluff.
So that's 2 damage on Klaus and I get to fire my bow again.
So Klaus is gone. Oh no, Klaus isn't gone because
So
he
let's
is.
See if he tub thumps then.
He is a tub thump. So the first time in the game this model is reduced to 0 health. Flip an arcane card. If the result is a catastrophe. Okay. So here we go. Let's flip it. Anything but a catastrophe. Oh, it's a 3. So we gain 3 wounds.
So I get my second shot straight back into Klaus.
Okay.
And I'm going to say it's a green 3.
I mean, of course it's a green 3. Of course it's a green 3. But why would you have gone green 1 if you had a green 3?
So you'd call the bluff. So you would have assumed straight, because I've only said the 1, that it would have been fine. Played you there, Craig.
I played me like a toodle flute.
Yeah. So take 4 damage on the...
Goodbye, Klaus. Well
Goodbye,
done.
Klaus.
Congratulations, Klaus. You did 6 damage to yourself. And you're off the board. Okay. Do you have any other actions?
No, she's going to sit on that one just in... Oh, actually... yeah, go on. I'm going to harvest for 1.
Okay, so that takes that Moonstone down to 1.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's the end of your turn.
It is.
So I have Klaus dead, I have Reagan dead. Let's see how we're going to salvage this game. So Brother Daniel next. And he's just jogged forward and he's now ringing his bell.
So what's your arcane ability?
So my arcane is 4. And I spent 2 energy to do this. And I need any kind of pink.
Any pink.
So we're going to go straight in with a pink 2.
Yeah, okay.
He's giving it to me. Okay, so that is all friendly characters within the pulse restore X wounds. Can't argue.
Everyone gets 2 wounds back.
Yeah, so that's Callista back to full health, and to be honest, I think that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so I've still got a couple characters left to go.
Let's go.
So I've activated Gloom next. He spent 2 because he's a weakling to harvest the Moonstone next to him, but it does put me up onto 3 Moonstone now, equaling you, Craig.
3 all, with 1 left to dig.
Now I'm going to try and Shadow Walk.
Okay.
So I need a pink.
Any pink?
Any pink. Oh, Craig, I just realised we left a few of your cards out. Let's reshuffle. I can't be having that.
No.
No cheaters here at Dice Smash TV.
No pinks down your pants. Thank you very much.
There we go. So I need a pink.
Okay.
No, I don't want to play anything.
Bluff. No, I joke. Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't get any pinks then, and I didn't want to risk exploding because essentially, I think the catastrophe in that is that actually you get to place Gloom somewhere.
Oh, okay.
And I don't really want you teleporting Gloom over in the back corner.
No, out in the back garden.
So yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So now I'll move on to Hoff.
Okay.
So I activated Hoff next, and he jogged for 2 because he's got a Moonstone around the corner of that cart, and then stepped for 3 up towards the signpost, getting ready for some shenanigans with his horn in the next turn, I think. So end of that round, and we're now on 3 all.
Yep.
But I'm definitely up on the numbers game here.
Yes, you've got your full troop left. And you have next to a moonstone with 1 left to dig, so I need to do something magical.
I feel like I'm in a strong place here. So yeah, we'll roll off for initiative. And damn you, Daniel!
So yeah, so I only got +1 to my roll off. I lost.
But then
So-
you dirty damned me.
Yeah, so we said no, re-roll that. So we did, and we tied. So we rolled again, and I won. So with the priority here, I think I've got to take it, haven't I?
Oh, you think you need to?
We've got to bring that little the Wendigo down. He's got to go.
You can try.
I will try my best. So let's replenish and go, shall we?
Yeah.
So I decided, brother Daniel, because he's got a moonstone, he gave Callista +1 energy, which brought her up to 4, which means she can use her paroxysm pulse. So that's 4 energy. Once per game, all other models within 3 inches suffer 4 magical damage.
It was this is just a big empty space in the middle of the table now.
The thing is, I got the Wendigo, 2 thumbs up. I also got the rest of my squads. So everyone's taken 4 damage and moved 3 inches directly away. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. And we took some wounds off of the Wendigo. So I think if we can just take that down, that will change the game. So I think that's my turn. So over to you.
Okay. So Mr. Toodles was quite distraught at seeing his friend Wendigo get slapped about by that pulse. So
Yep.
he's whipped out his flute again, and he's going to try and heal him.
He's got an angry tune, a rejuvenating tune.
Just dealing up some cards now. I need a blue, and I want to say it's a blue plus 1 when it comes to the heal.
Okay.
It is a blue plus the 1.
Yep.
It's a blue 1.
See, I don't think you ever bluff. I don't think he's. I don't think he's ever lied about since like.
I'm honest, Matt.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
I'm going to have that on the back of my next top. Honest, Matt.
I would bet all my moonstone that is honest. So, I mean, that's a deal I'm willing to shake on. But no, I think I'll give you that. That's correct.
Okay, so the Wendigo heals too.
Yep, lovely. Do you have any other actions?
No, that is Mr. Toodles.
Okay.
He's done his tootling thing.
Time for Gwen. Okay, so I had a little think, and I've gone with Gwendolyn next. So we've jogged 2, and what we're going to do is we're going to rejuvenate Callista. So
What's her arcane stat?
Arcane 5 for me. Thank you very much. And I just need a pink of any colour. So let me just read you the rules before, just in case this makes a decision. Okay, so target model restores X plus 1 wounds and then move X.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's a pink 2.
Okay.
Oh, it's giving it. Okay. Okay, so we restore 3 wounds and we move 2 inches. And
You looked like you were being honest that time, Craig. So,
did I?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I need to practice this, don't I?
On the fence line, he's got out the horn and he's going to have a bit of a toot on it himself now. Let's see if the musical instruments of the Faun can get the Wendigo moving.
It's all horns and flutes with you, isn't
It's
it?
all horns and flutes, and they're all aimed at the Wendigo.
Where's the bell?
Well, how's the bell been treating you?
The bell's gone, yeah.
Yeah. So, I have got an arcane stat on half of 4.
Lovely. So what are you needing for this?
I need any pink.
Oh, you're not going to have a pink?
Pink 2.
He's just... it's honest again, isn't it? It's just like, I know it. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wouldn't you just love to know what he's doing?
So,
So what have you done?
it means that the Wendigo can move 3 inches.
So where is the... Oh, the Wendigo's coming for me. Any other actions? You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna just step for 1
Along the fence?
along the fence line.
And you're going to save your last energy?
Save the last energy in case I need to react to something mischievous.
Okay. Is that everything?
That is everything for now.
So last up for me, we're into Brother Daniel. Let's see what we can do. It is Brother Daniel to the rescue with a slightly smaller bell than Klaus, but a healing bell, a rejuvenating bell.
See, I thought you'd have learnt by now that wind instruments are the way forward.
Well, you just got to ring it, you know. You just got to get that ringing action on. Anyway, so
What's your arcane stat?
4, please. Thank you very much. And I'm looking for a pink of any colour.
Pink of any colour?
Yeah. Oh, so you know what? I'm going to go for a pink 3.
I don't believe you.
You don't?
No.
It's a pink 3.
Wow.
So, let's have a look. All characters within the pulse restore X wounds. So,
Wounds all round.
yep,
How big's the pulse?
4 inches. So it doesn't get everybody,
Okay.
but it gets myself and Gwen.
Okay, not the one that I'm lining up to eat.
No, sadly.
Okay.
I was looking at it, can't quite. Another inch would have done it.
I mean, you can ring the bell again now, though.
I don't want to, thank you. I think that's plenty. Thank you very much. And so ends all of my movements.
Yeah, and I've still got a few characters to go in my troop, so back
Okay.
in a second. So Gloom has jogged forward 2, and I'm going to once again attempt a shadow step.
Mhm.
So I just need a pink.
Is this like the dance move to the flute?
I think this is the prerequisite before it starts playing. Like builds up the atmosphere
Oh,
with a bit
okay.
of
Yeah.
pink 3.
Of course it is.
Okay, I can move 6 inches.
No. So here comes Gloom.
And then I'll step for 2 with my last energy.
Okay.
Let's get Gloom in the game.
Gloom is in the game. Is that your jog done as well?
He's jogged to start with.
Oh, he's
so,
jogged, he's
yeah.
moved 6, and now he's
jogged,
quick
shadow
step.
stepped, and yeah.
Nice,
So
that is some movement. So that's him done.
that's him.
So on to your next one.
On to the next one. I think it's time for the Wendigo.
Oh no. No.
So the Wendigo has jogged into combat with Callista.
Ouch. Callista has some wounds left. She's taken 1.
What's her melee stat?
Melee is only a 3.
There we go.
Well, let's have a look. She's a bit more fighty than the other models, so... Right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm playing this card.
Oh, I'll play this card. Oh, hang on. Yes, I'll play this card.
So I'm playing a rising attack.
Oh, I'll thrust you.
And I'm upgrading my rising attack
Oh,
into insatiable hunger.
which is...
So you're playing a thrust?
Yep.
Yep, so I deal 3 damage to that, and
Yep.
it's critical as well. So it'll be 6 damage plus the ones will be 7 damage in total.
And I deal 2,
And you deal 2.
plus 1 for
So-
my dagger.
Cool. So you deal 3, I deal 7.
Perfect. So how many? You deal 7.
Yeah.
Say again, what? Oh, so I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exactly kills
She
it.
dead.
Yes.
So guess what?
You go again.
I'm fully healed.
Oh, for
I get all my energy back.
Wendigo. Oh. So you can go and get you're carrying on.
I've got full energy, so I'm thinking I'm tempted to. I could probably. No, I'm not going to be able to step. I'm going to be able to get up and annoy you. Like be in your face, but I don't think I'll be able to attack you this turn.
What's your definition of annoying? Just killing. just like ripping apart.
Just an absolute killing machine. The
Nice.
Wendigo is amazing.
Okay. So
So I'm going to use my. You've got nothing else you can do this anyway, so I'm going to use my 4 to get the Wendigo running across the board.
Yep.
And then move on to Jada.
Let's go. So a quick little update. I sort of forgot that Callista had a Moonstone, so we had to track back.
quickly reshuffled back,
Yep.
and the Wendigo picked up the Moonstone instead, and then walked backwards, believe it or not.
Yep.
Because now he's got 2 Moonstone, he's a bit he's a bit more concerned about the world.
Yep. So you, at the minute, you have 4.
I've got 4 Moonstone, and there's still actually 1 in play on the board.
4 to my 2. So
yeah, we're on to Jada now. Jada's moving up the board, and she is about to take a shot at brother Daniel.
not Daniel.
So Jada's taking aim, and she's gonna see if she can stick an arrow in brother Daniel's bell.
What?
I need a green.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go for a nice green 2.
Bluff. Right, so that confirms he's always telling the truth. That confirms it.
So that's 3 damage on brother Daniel.
Okay, and you're going to try again?
I am. Green 2.
Bluff. Oh,
It was a bluff.
We got him. So,
Not so honest after all.
not so, yeah, that's it. We've see what I did there? That was like reverse psychology. Lull him into that sort of like, you're honest, Matt. You're too honest for bluffs. So
I have a feeling that Jada's bow is about to snap.
so I get to play something.
You do?
I think I'll play a catastrophe.
Jada's bow snapped.
Thank goodness. If only I did that in the first round.
And I do have a handy token for that, thanks to the
Okay.
Moonstone shop.
Oh, very nice. So there are tokens for pretty much everything. They do look like nice tokens, to be fair.
They are. You'll see it in the photos, and they fit quite nicely to the base.
Yep.
Which is. Though I can't find my broken weapon one now, which I think is probably a good sign. Oh, there it is. It even taunts you. It's got broken arrows all around the outside of it. So
I'm going to take that as a win for this game.
Yeah,
snap.
We've got the bow.
that's a minor victory.
That is, yeah. Okay. So, is there anything else you can throw at me?
Apart from my phone, no.
That's it. And this is in the game, yeah? So in total, brother Daniel takes 3 wounds.
Yes,
Okay, and that's the end of it?
it is indeed. So
Perfect.
on to turn 4.
On to 4.
So rolled for initiative, and I actually won.
You won, I rolled a 1, and you got 4, I think. So,
Yeah, so
I've no shenanigans to pull this time.
So I'm definitely gonna take this turn, and I'm
think
gonna
so.
have to play it cagey, I think.
I think so. No need to do anything rash, like charge at me and try and fight and drop your Moonstone.
No, there's part of me is sort of twitching. I think maybe it's because I'm as hungry as the Wendigo is right now, but I can't do it.
Let's scrap. Brother Daniel.
There's a fairy there, and I've got a healthy fear of fairies. So yeah, we'll see what I do in a second.
Let's see.
So I managed to resist, hold back the bloodlust, and the Wendigo jogged 2 back and then stepped a lot. So he's running away. He's running towards a well, which makes me think that maybe is his lair.
Get in the well.
Well, it is a small well, and I think he might struggle, but I think that adds to that sort of creepy
No.
Wendigo vibe.
He could easily slip down that well.
But yeah,
Okay.
over to you, Craig.
Thank you. So I've decided to go with Gwendolyn. I've jogged my 2 out the way slightly, and I'm spending 3 energy to rejuvenate brother Daniel. So this is where we eat the priest. So let's go. So for this, I need any kind of pink. So we're going to go pink 1.
I do not believe you, Craig.
Oh goodness me! It's a blue 1.
And I had the feeling, because I've got almost every pink card in my hands.
Of course he has. Okay, so
So I'm going to play Catastrophe.
so the target suffers 2 wounds.
So brother Daniel takes 2 damage.
Yeah, and so ends Gwendolyn's little round of nonsense. Over to you.
So Jada is somewhat miffed about what's happened to her bow.
Yep.
So she's jogged up, taken 2 steps. She's into melee range with young Gwendolyn,
Young Gwen.
and I'm gonna make lots of holes in her. So, what's your melee stat, young Craig?
2.
Oh,
A little 2.
I've got a melee stat of 4 plus 2 for being the attacker.
Okay, so I picked
I'm going to play a Falling Swing that I'm going to upgrade into Mercy Kill.
Oh, High Guard, which I'll upgrade into Dreamglade Glamour.
Oh, I hate fairies!
See the glamour. So nothing happens. The enemy cannot make a melee attack action target this character until the end of the turn. So
I've just thrown my cards down in disgust, and I stand by my previous comment. I hate fairies.
just glamorous, you know.
Yeah, it's wings.
I might even dress up for the tournament.
Guys, you've heard that. Let's hold him to account. Chris, you're here as a physical witness.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing fairy wings to the tournament,
How many likes do we need to get for a full fairy dress?
even one will be enough for you to wear a fairy outfit.
One like, and I will wear fairy wings to the tournament.
10 likes, he'll wear the skirt.
Yes. Okay. Anything else?
Over to you.
Right. Okay. Brother Daniel. Okay. So enraged, Brother Daniel has stormed up, jogged 2, moved 1, 2 energy left, and we're gonna spend both of them melee attacking you with my a placard that says careful now, so it's fitting, I think.
So your melee is
2,
2, but you're the attacker.
but I am the attacker.
So have another 2.
Thank you very much. So let me just double check what my signature move is, my signature dish. So, okay. Right, okay. My card's down.
My card's down to what are you playing?
Swooping cut, please.
Falling Swing, which has been upgraded into Mercy Kill.
Well, it's now become a thwack.
So we work out, what does yours do?
So
So you're originally into a Falling Swing, so 2
2 damage.
and 1 to my melee stat. You take
Uh-oh.
3 damage,
Yes.
plus 1 for piercing,
Yes.
plus 2 for the Mercy Kill,
Yes.
because you've got 4 wounds left.
Yes.
And then I gain an energy because you die.
So, how many damage in total?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that more than kills him. So, he has fallen on his sign.
Yeah.
Okay, so ends Brother Daniel.
Sounds rather Daniel.
Let's pray.
So I activated Gloom, who walked up and spent 2 to harvest the one that I've been slowly chipping at all game.
Yep.
Which puts me up onto 5 Moonstone to your 1 with 1
Yes.
still in play.
Yep.
But can't really get to that 1. So the rest of my models sort of danced around in the middle. And that's the end of the game. Sunrise.
That is sunrise. And there's a lot of dead cultists. A lot of squished cultists around the village.
So 5-1 in the end to the Faun.
Very good. How do you feel?
I really like this list.
Yep.
It's the first time I think I've used Mr. Toodles effectively. Normally I keep getting him killed. So
Well, I think it was all about the Wendigo. I think
the Wendigo was a monster.
he terrorised my entire troop. Kept on healing, kept on running away, and kept on going again. So
Yeah, I think the fact that I was quite fortunate with getting that signature move off.
yes, I think so.
And eating people with it. It was satisfying. How about you? How do you feel yours?
I need to learn how to get the best out of Klaus.
You're adamant to get that battle cattle working.
Yeah, because I keep on hitting myself in the face with that great big bell. So, yeah, I haven't figured it out yet. I need to get in that extra energy, which I've got the tools to do. I just need to learn how to do it properly. I think I'm happy with it.
It was good. I really enjoyed the game. Chris, as an onlooker, what did you think watching that?
I really enjoyed it. I like the speed. Lovely little quick game. And I'm really looking forward to the tournament on the 30th and
Fantastic.
And look at some models myself.
That's what we wanted to hear.
Favourite model, most entertaining.
Oh, it's got to be this
Wendigo.
The Wendigo is an absolute monster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Craig, you're using Leshervolt. Are you going to get a Wendigo?
I might just steal yours. And then, at least you don't have one.
And Chris, you mentioned earlier you really like Eric the Enlightened on the Moose. So
Yes,
I mean, it's sounding like you're going to be Leshervolt yourself.
Yes, I like
Does that mean you could also end up with a Wendigo?
Oh, I could do, yeah. I'll have to have a look at the range though and decide where I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we hope you enjoyed watching this and listening to us sort of fall apart and discover that I'm mostly honest and Craig can't bluff.
Yeah, well, I try. I tried to make everything look like a bluff, or am I? But I don't know.
We don't know.
No.
We don't know.
It didn't work for me, I'll say that.
So this, like I said, this is the first of what are going to be sort of many Moonstone reports over the coming months. We will do sort of a tournament overview as well. We have got the right whimsical walloping coming up, so that's going to be exciting. Lots of new players there. And yeah,
Let us know what you think of it as well.
absolutely. We're always looking for ways to improve the channel.
Yeah, sure.
And if you want to play Moonstone in Cornwall, please do drop us a message and we'll get that organised.
Yep. Drop us a like and I'll wear the fairy wings.
Yes, and please do. If you get enough likes, we'll go live at the event so you can see him fluttering around the tournament in the wings.
Covered in glitter and glamour.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Speechless. Right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for watching.